Okay, let's look at using color categories in the calendar. It helps manage capacity, helps you clearly see what you need to do next and what you can move, importantly, where you've got some freedom to move things in time. So this process here is an example calendar. There are just 4 colors. The one I've got to mark there, family, is one of my bonus. But the key distinction here is a color for fixed meetings, for appointments I need to turn up to with somebody else, where if I want to move or cancel them, I need to either talk to someone or it's out of my control. For example, my learning group is going to meet at 6:30 on Friday, whether I turn up or not. On the other hand, I have a piece of work here, Project A, which is due next week on the 37th. Well, obviously that's made up. But there's some flexibility. If I don't do that at 9 o'clock, I can move it to 11 o'clock. Or maybe I'll get up tomorrow morning and do it. Or, as we've seen in a previous video, if I I'm control clicking to get some extra dates, I can see into next week that I've actually got time to do that better on Friday the 20th, and I'll give it a bit more time so I can do it easily. But this color is about work I intend to do. So the distinction here is the dark color, I need to turn up, or if I don't, the event's going to go ahead without me anyway. The other color here is allowing me to plan my work. This is really work that is a claim on my time. It doesn't actually have to happen the exact moment it's scheduled. I could move it. And that's important for those of us who look at our calendar and think that something's at a time means I have to do it, that I'm breaking a promise, if you like, by not doing it. But this distinction between work where I would be breaking a promise if I didn't turn up, and work where it's mine and I have some freedom to move it. Now, another big thing with calendars is there's no done. It doesn't allow you to click complete. It's not got that satisfaction of a paper book where you can draw the line across it. But one way you can work with this is to have a category for complete. So when I do a piece of work, actually I did do my email processing yesterday and I can mark it complete. I did go to my learning group, I'll mark it complete. I actually didn't have lunch and I didn't do my piece of project work from Q2 work, so I'm going to need to move that. It looks like I'll have to start early on Monday in order to be able to get that piece of work done. And so by using the complete and being able to look back, it really helps with my capacity because I can see what I can do in this week to come. How do we do this? We use categories. We can go back to the home button. Well, the way I usually do it is to right click on an item and you'll see categorize, and you can define categories. Now I've got more here than you need, but let's just look at the top view. Complete, a fixed appointment, in other words, as I said, with others, a meeting with oneself. I've got an extra one here which is another form of fixed appointment, and I've got a couple of bonuses like not done and unplanned, but that's getting I don't always use those, but the minimum set is probably complete, fixed, and meeting with self. There are other ways of using color categories. Big advice, don't have too many. If your calendar becomes a complete kaleidoscope, you may not be able to visually distinguish, but for me and for many people, these few really work well. I can come in and see that on Monday I've got some freedom, I've got a meeting with my team, I've got 3 meetings with other people that I need to turn up to, and I've got some time where I'll be able to bring some work forward and do it in that. So it helps me, as I said, manage capacity, know what I can move, know where I've got freedom, know where I really do need to turn up at the time I have said. Go well, be efficient, be productive, and work well together.